in my mind, I was very clear that I had to follow the rules. These properties were available for anyone who paid the market value. The bungalow hadn't been rented for more than 4 years, and I was going by the rules. Now, I have thought more about this optics question, and in Parliament I talked about equality and inequality. Okay, that's one aspect. Then there are 2 or 3 other aspects. First, in my mind, previous generations of ministers have lived in black and white bungalows. I mentioned some of them, including first generation, large black and white bungalows. So I didn't think I was doing anything new, okay, first, or special. Second aspect of optics is just living in a landed property. I didn't think that there was any question that can be raised, because I was already living in a bungalow, a GCB, and because I decided to sell it, I was moving to another bungalow, and most Singaporeans would prefer to own rather than rent. So I'm moving from owning one to renting one. The third aspect is, I think, the size of the land. The size of the land, some people are struck by the size of the land. And thinking back, the one thing I maybe could have done differently is that I didn't want the extra land, the 150,000 square feet. Now, people may say, why not? And it's because when you are the landowner, you get the value, the capital appreciation. When you are a tenant, why do you want this land? It's extra cost, and you can't do anything with it. You cannot develop it. You just pay for the maintenance, and why do you want it? So I didn't want it, but I told SLA I'll be happy to maintain it. Thinking back, I didn't want to negotiate or argue, so they said put it into the lease. I said okay, but I should have perhaps insisted that that land remain under SLA's legal title and not be part of the lease. But even if I had done that, I assume that attacks would be manufactured. Today, as I said earlier, people don't depend on facts. Some people, I'm talking about those who are intent on attacking, don't depend on facts. They just create their own facts and then attack you. And when they target you, they will say whatever is necessary. And then they will say you're not defending yourself. Therefore, it must be true. When PM came and asked me in 2008, the question in my mind is, I can stay outside, buy 2 or 3 more GCBs, or make a lot more money. But if I say yes, I am able to help Singapore and Singaporeans, help other people like me who started out like that, and help the rest of society, help make policies that help people. And when you are about to die, you look back, is having extra money going to make you happier? Or having made a difference to other people's lives going to make you happier? If I can help another 5 kids make a transition, do better, that itself is worthwhile. But as a minister, you can help make policies that help the entire country. If you look at the changes in the criminal law system, if you look at the changes in the rights that women have in the family justice system, huge changes have been made. And these are just some, there are lots and lots of changes that have been made, and you can make that change. You can help people. So that's why I said yes. You have to have steel in you. If you don't have steel in you, I think it's not, you can't do the job the way that I'm doing it. And you must have the ability to take on and deal with and carry on with your job, because ultimately you're doing it for Singaporeans. And people who know me will know that I can handle these things. I would say for me the challenges are not, the personal challenges are not the ones that affect me most. For me it is the party, the government, and when the government faces challenges and the party faces challenges, I consider them more serious. Because that then affects all of Singapore. This is personal. I can deal with it.